What's going on, my people? Hope all is well. This your boy B Todd, and you are now tuned into LFM TV, learning from my mistakes. So listen, I'm doing something special, man. This is Fire Music Friday here. Now, before I get into, the album review, I want to explain to y'all how it came about. Me and my cousin at Low Talk Podcast, we did an album review / comparison about Wale, his latest album compared to the one that came out before that. And once we got off live, we got on the phone. He was like, yo, B, since you such a hip hop nerd, you should start doing album reviews. And I said, all right, bet, I'm going to start doing that. So this album review right here is about Nas's latest album that came out a little bit before Christmas called Magic. He linked up with Hit Boy again. And I kind of got a late start on the album, but I'm glad I did because I had a chance to live with it and, listen to it repeatedly and just, dissect it and just try to see if I really like the album or not. And, for those of you that listen to Nas, y'all know Nas been on a great run with Hit Boy and, with King's Disease 1, 2, and now Magic. To me, the album is dope. I think the whole album is dope. I think it's a great body of work. I wouldn't say it's his best work musically, like on the sonic level, but I will say that lyrically, he brought it. He brought it like no other. Speechless. It's 9 songs. Speechless, Meet Joe Black. That's my personal favorite. Like when I first heard this album, I had to go back and listen to this shit like, I don't know how many times. I can't even lie to y'all. Ugly is dope. 40 to 16 building. Hollywood Gangster. Woo for the Children. Now that's my least favorite song. Only because I don't really care for the beat. But what he's spitting, fire. Wave Gods, dope. The Truth, dope. And the last song, Dedicated, dope. I can't complain about this album, And what made me do an album review about this is because I ain't heard enough people talking about it, man. Like, people really sleep on Nas still, and I don't get how. Like, this dude been one of the GOATs for a long time. Don't get me wrong. I know it's been some little iffy albums, and a lot of people been saying, oh, Nas pick horrible beats. Yeah, I get all of that. However, since he linked up with Hit Boy, him and Hit Boy been on the run. That's all he needed was to get the right producer, and he gonna be straight. I already knew that that's what was gonna happen once I heard the first album. So, King's Disease 1. When I first heard that, that's when I knew, all right, bet. Nas ain't about to make another album that anybody could complain about. Or even say, oh, it was a little iffy because of the beats. Nah, it ain't none of that. So, to me, this was a great body of work. Lyrically, he came with it. He was talking that shit. Like, I like to hear Nas talk shit. And to me, I feel like this was a good album that you can compare to some of his old shit, how he was talking. But it sounds better because he's more mature. So, yeah, overall, I think it's a great album. I listened to other album reviews before I did mine just to see what they was going to cover. And the big problem that I see is with the other album reviews that I heard, because it was very few, people was being real disrespectful. But then again, I can't even say they was being disrespectful. They was just giving their opinion about the album. Some people are not going to like the album. I get that. But I appreciate it because I see Nas's growth. You know what I'm saying? He up there in age and he's still flowing great. So I get other people are going to have a gripe with whatever he put out, just to be on some hater shit. And some people might legit not like it. But to me, I think it's dope. And I encourage everybody else to listen to it and, listen to it with your own ears. He talking some shit. Also, during the album reviews that I listened to, I noticed that everybody else was always bringing up Hove. Like, if you talking about Nas, one of the greatest of all time, you don't have to keep bringing up Hove. Yes, I know they battled, but they not on the same level. Some might say Hove is killing Nas. Okay, cool. Me personally, I don't feel like that. But you don't have to keep bringing up. People don't have to keep bringing up the next man if they're supposed to be talking about one other person. That's just how I feel. But stream the album, buy the album, whatever it is you do to listen to music. Check it out. Magic. That's it. Indeed.